Hello Libra! Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still pretty new. It's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you've subscribed already or if you subscribed today, thank you so much. Welcome to everybody, subscribed or not. I'm glad to have you here. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, The Two Yet One, book 1 here. And I've read this book aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book 2 is already published and available, and all the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me for that is also in the description box. So welcome back everyone. I am back. For those of you who have been with me here for a while, you know that I took last week off. One of my teeth broke and I had to get that extracted, and then the dentist noticed that there was several more that were about to break. So I had a lot of dental work done last week and I couldn't really talk. So I'm glad to be back. I feel great today, and so I'm happy to be here. Also, this is my birthday week. So happy birthday, Libra. How's the my birthday is on Friday, so happy birthday to all of you guys. So I asked myself, what do you want to use? What's your favorite decks this week? And I'm already there. I'm like, I want to use these again. This is my current favorite deck, the Tarot Mucha. Alphonse Mucha has always been one of my favorite artists. I mean, since I was a teenager. I mean, check out that Justice card. I mean, so beautiful. Now, this really isn't by Alphonse Mucha. It's by Lo Scarabo. It's the artistry is done according to how Mucha did his artwork. So I'm going to use that. It's very, very autumn. That's why I got it. I love this deck. And, if I need to clarify, I'll use the Tarot of the Cloisters by Michelle Leavitt, as I usually do. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Vintage Wisdom Oracle at the end by Victoria Mosley. This is a beautiful deck. I am getting a lot from it intuitively. If you get one card from this, I will read from its book. But if you get more than one, I'm to read it intuitively. Honestly, I don't think anybody has gotten just one card. And at the end, if I have time, I'll pull some more information from the Tea Leaf Fortune Cards deck by Ray Hepburn and Artistry by Shauna Alexander. All right, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, which is very powerful. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint, and that is the plan that you wrote for your own life as your higher self before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn important lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. It's possible to lower in vibration during a lifetime through our free will. But if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, or perhaps even significantly during one lifetime, such as this one, you may become what we call enlightened, like Buddha, Jesus, and many others that we know affected a great deal of positive change for humanity and for our planet. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's a lot like looking at your destiny, but it isn't exactly, because of your very powerful free will. There are things that happen in life that we have no control over. We do write them that way. Those are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you do have, and by an unusually large number of major arcana cards in your spread, which I don't think you have, but we'll see. Let's get started here. So the Wheel of Fortune card is right smack dab in the middle, okay? And it's in the reverse. And, pardon me, I'm not sure which sign got this yesterday when I did these yesterday, but I just learned that the reversal of the Wheel of Fortune card, you should always keep learning about your cards, about stuff. That's what I continue to learn. So I just learned that the Wheel of Fortune in reverse can also be like a lot like the Two of Wands, creation through destruction, fortune through destruction, something being destroyed to make way for something better that is your destiny. Okay, so there's something that there's an aspect of your destiny going on where something was broken down. Okay, but like I said, it's to make way for the success of this card, for this, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So you're still dealing with the after effects of the destruction. You may be waiting for this aspect of the card to come on in, the success, the actual destiny, the change, the good stuff. Okay? So that's what I feel. Now, the energy that is crossing what's at the heart of everything for you at this time is this King of Cups. And this, he cracks me up. To me, it just looks like he is partying, like double-fisted partying here. He's got, these are obviously, these look like cups. This looks like a cup. This might be a wand. I don't know. It could be a scepter or something. But to me, it just looks like he's got like 2 cups of beer or something, and he's partying down. And he doesn't look as relaxed as other King of Cups usually look. He's standing up. What's going on with his face here, though? He looks a little, yeah, his eyes are shut. In the background, there's like a circus or something going on. Like, what is that? He's not far from the shore. Look at how the water is all around him. So this is a very active King of Cups. And you see this here? This I kind of also, this kind of is funny to me. I don't know why. This is like a salmon jumping out of the river, and the ocean over his head. But this is the card of Pisces, okay? So there may be a Pisces that is going to somehow affect this. And I always say when you get the King or Queen of Cups that this could be the King or Queen of your heart. You know, this can be a woman, okay? It's just somebody who is in her authority. She is someone that you can confide in, someone who's sensitive, someone who, you know, is just very caring and responsible and stuff, you know. So you may be speaking to, it doesn't have to be a Pisces, you know, but somebody who has those personality traits. So this can be a couple of ways. This can be about somebody that you love, and that's who you're thinking about. Or it could be that you're still going through this darker destruction before you get to the actual destiny, you know what I mean? And you will be confiding in this person. You might be hanging out with them. Because personally, I have a sister and she is a Pisces, and I'm planning on hanging out with her for my birthday this weekend. So it could be something like that for you. Now, this is what is at the root of everything. You're a bit off balance here, Libra, so I know you don't like that, okay? Yeah, it's, see, you know, you're off, okay? I know us Libras have a really hard time with not being balanced. So this is Temperance. Look at the artistry. Oh gosh, I just love this. Okay, so this is a card of Sagittarius for me as a reader anyway. Now this is when, you know, you're off balance, you're impatient, You might be overreacting to things. This can have things to do with, you know, churches and stuff, spirit. But mostly what I'm feeling here is that this can also talk about disunion. But basically, you're obviously having some issues here, maintaining that balance. This is the card of being your own twin flame, when you balance your masculine and feminine energies. So one of your energies, or maybe both, are off right now. So you might want to do some meditation and see what exactly is off. Okay? There, like I said, there's an element of impatience here. So I really think that these two together, it's like you probably already know. In fact, this King of Cups can also be like the Queen of Cups, who is just as psychic as the High Priestess. Okay, it could be that you already know that something had to be destroyed for your true destiny to come in. And so you're being impatient because you're like, when is this going to be over? When is this Wheel of Fortune card going to turn in my favor finally? Gosh, I love these cards. I'm feeling pretty fabulous this week. It's so good to not have pain in my face anymore. So these cards are really bringing me some joy. They're so beautiful. Okay, so here's your recent past that's moving out of your life at this time, and we have more cups here. So you've been pretty bored. You've been, you know, maybe like sick of everything. This is the impatience part, but you may have also been really just being grateful. You know, this card, what it's been saying to me lately is, if you have it so good that you are bored with your life, that is something to be that's something to be very, very grateful for. Okay, I often say that this, you know, this cup is, the person isn't noticing it because they're so apathetic. They're just like, oh God, I'm sick of everything. This, you know, but this is the blessing, that you're able to sit, that you're able to rest, that you know. But this feeling is leaving your life now, okay? And I think it's because you have been grateful. I've been saying it in these readings over and over again. I think you've been working on it. I know I have. When I'm hanging out and I feel bored, instead of being sad about that, I just switch right into grateful mode. You know what I mean? So that might have helped get this energy out of your life at this time. Now, these energies can always come right back in. But right now, boredom is going away. So that's good. Now, for me as a reader, these two cards are future cards. So just grab them here. It looks like there's going to be some kind of new beginning in your life. See? Things are going to begin changing now. Okay? This is the Ace of Pentacles. All aces are new beginnings. This is earth energy, your new earthly life. This can be things like, wow, anything from a new job to a new baby to an engagement ring. Okay? This can also be a big sum of money. Okay? But what we have here is the Nine of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse. So in your future, we're looking at money. Okay, your earthly life. When the Nine of Pentacles is upright, this is like the beginning energy of the Empress. This is a self-made woman, or feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, guys. Okay, a feminine energy that has got her earthly life together. She's got everything that she needs except a counterpart, which she can have if she wants. So when I get her in the reverse, it may be that you are not going to be single for much longer. It could be that there's going to be a new beginning. You could get like a job or something, and then who knows, you may not. This is like not being single or not maybe being independent, but this can also be a financial loss, okay? A danger in your finances here. But when I've got this here, I don't know, maybe one job will end, and it's because this new one is going to begin, okay? So what I have here is something this is just very interesting energy, that this is in the reverse, and then this is this new beginning. So I just feel like whatever this is probably going to make up for it, or it's going to take over, or you know, this is a good blessing right here, okay? This is your hope card. There's a cycle that you're hoping is over. And we know what that is. We want that wheel of fortune to turn. Okay? So this is your hope card, but you're being shown it in a major arcana card. So you know that this is part of your spiritual divine blueprint. This is part of your spiritual path. And you want this to be over now. You know exactly what's going on. But you know, that's why you're impatient. So you're hoping that the cycle is over. You have this new beginning coming up, okay? But whatever cycle this is, I don't know if that, it could be connected because of this whole not being single anymore. You may start dating someone, or you know, this could be the king or queen of your heart that helps you out here or something. This is your current environment or state of being. And here we have the Hierophant, okay? He is also like the high priest. All right, so he's change. Every time I get him, see, he is a 5, and a 5 is change, okay? Now, he's also all about spirit, okay? He is the presence of the divine on the planet, the earthly part of the divine, okay? The high priestess is more like she knows what she knows because it comes to her from the ethers, but he knows what he knows because he's a scholar, because he is he's been studying the spiritual aspect of humanity for a long time. That's why there's keys above him, the masculine and feminine, the balance of it all. But here, it's in the reverse. So this is when, you know, this is saying again how you're not content really with what's going on. You're kind of in a rut, but you also may have been a little overkind to someone, okay? Yeah. He also represents marriage. So if you are separated from your husband or wife, that could also be what this is saying. But what I feel mostly is that you're impatient for this wheel of fortune to turn. You're not bored and hating life, but you are not content. You see what I'm saying? You're still not exactly going to be content, because you really just want that wheel of fortune to turn. Your fear is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Sometimes, well, actually, a lot of the times, the Queen of Wands can be the other woman or the other man, the third party. So that could be like that for some of you. This is somebody who is very attractive and magnetic and energetic. Somebody very confident. So, you know, this could be the energy you're not sure if you want to embody. Okay. Well, but this could, you know, this could be a fire sign around you that is shiny, for lack of a better word. Maybe someone like this could outshine you, or you feel like they could outshine you or something. But I wouldn't worry about that, Libra. Libras are pretty shiny on their own. Oh, okay, so this is your potential outcome. This is the Emperor. Okay, this is boss energy. So the card of Aries, there could be an Aries. This could have, you know, these could be connected because the, well, hang on. Now this is father energy. This is the sacred masculine. I'm happy to see that he's in the upright, so he's not the distorted masculine. This is somebody who, like I said, who's boss energy, somebody who's extremely strong. Somebody who knows how to have control and to stay stable, okay, while they're ruling their empire. This is someone who cares about those that live under him, and he does what he needs to do to care for his so-called subjects. So there could be, like maybe you go to your father and have a conversation with them, you know, or this could be a new boss. Okay. This Hierophant may mean that you're not currently working for like a big business or something, because he's in the reverse, and maybe this means that you may get into that. You may get a new job and have a boss who is very fair and who cares a great deal about those under him, like I said. So you have some strong masculine energy supporting you here. Now, here's the underlying energy of this entire read, and this is public celebration. So there must be a part of you that wants people to see you, you know, to see how you shine. That's why I was saying there may be somebody that shines too brightly, and if you stand next to them, maybe people don't see you. But like I said, Libra, you guys, we shine pretty brightly on our own. There's no reason to be insecure. When we are the hero, eventually people are going to see that. Okay? We don't need to be in a rush. But you see this victory wreath? This is what you want. This is this end of this cycle of things in your life being broken down to make way for the new future. Okay, because this guy, when he comes home from the war and he's victorious, and the whole village or whatever is celebrating him, he's going to be this hero probably for the rest of his life. Okay, so it's like eventually You're going to get there. Yeah, but it just feels like there's no movement right now. This is the Knight of Pentacles, and he's in the reverse. He's the slow mover in the first place, but when he's upside down, there's no movement at all. So you've been feeling like like this guy trying to come in and be the victorious warrior. You feel like you haven't been moving at all. And yeah, you've done really good works in the past. This is one of your cards. To me, even though this is Pentacles, see the scales right there? This is karma and stuff. This is good karma. Your good karma is coming in for you. The Wheel of Fortune card is also about karma, okay? So Spirit is telling you that Spirit knows that you have done these good things in the past, and it's coming. It's just not coming in just yet. Sometimes things need to sit for a minute, you know, before you can start something new. Okay, let's get these. I just like these to stay kind of neat, out of respect. All right, let's go ahead and get your oracle cards here. Close out your reading. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you do both or either, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It really helps me out. It's free for you, but it really helps me out. So thank you to everybody who does that. All right, everyone, what's up here? What's up with Libra Spirit? What else would, okay, what else would you like? Okay, anything else? Nope. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Okie dokie. So, like I said, you already know. You know what this Wheel of Fortune is doing, okay? You are very wise. You understand what's going on here, okay? Plus, I'm feeling that this time is bringing wisdom not just to you, but to others. And it's very important, okay? Like, I had a dream the other night about some people I went through some stuff with, and I was telling them, look, I don't regret anything that's happened because look where we're going now. So, you know, deep inside, that when this is over, everything is going to be way better, okay? And you know this because your intuition is full on. It is working, period, the end. You know, you are the high priestess. You are, you know, if this is your intuition, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, to me, it doesn't matter which comes out, the king or the queen. They're both psychic. Okay. So, like I said, you already know. Your intuition is leading you. And, man, I just love her headdress. I love it. But what it's telling me is, look at this. These look like ram horns, okay? So now I'm starting to think that maybe what's going on here also, look, see this right here? Maybe this is you not currently being this independent, feminine boss of her own life. But maybe this is you. Because of your intuition, see, this is the ram. This is Aries. See, she's wearing these ram horns. Maybe you're going to be the boss. And then you will be like this. Now, Release. Release the past. Release what's been destroyed, because your future is going to be better than you can imagine. These look like dragonflies, but I feel fairies. There's fae folk around you. Look at how she's wearing these very masculine horns. I believe this is a woman. Look at how her hips come in like this. Her belly even looks a little round, like she might be pregnant. So these stag horns are traditionally masculine. So she's like a balance between masculine and feminine. And so that also, look at, the ram horns here and the deer horns here. That is speaking to this. Right now, you're not completely balanced. I think that there's more of your masculine energy that needs to be balanced out. Feminine energy, I think, in my opinion, would be probably pretty easy for Libras to sit in and master and be comfortable. But there are some aspects of the masculine energy that may be a little off-putting for someone who is ruled by Venus and very feminine. I feel like I'm a very feminine person, okay? So when it comes to balancing my masculine and feminine energies, for me personally as a Libra, I would have to say that totally makes sense, because there may be a little toughening up to do. There may be some bossing up to do. See what I'm saying? All right, how many minutes? 32? Yeah, let's go ahead and get some tea leaves. All right, what else do we want to tell Libra? Spirit? Oh. What else do you want to tell Libra? Thank you so much. This deck doesn't seem to want to talk very much. Usually I get too many cards. All right, so we'll get the other half of the deck. It's a very large deck. I can't hold. See, that's how they come out. Wow, like fishes. That's one of the reasons I love this deck, because they pop out so easy. But that first half of the deck was not spitting those suckers out. Okay, this one wants to come out. Holy moly. Alrighty, what do we got? Oh, my little fairy fell over here. Okay, so that became a mess. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is the first one that came out. Sun. You got the sun. Happiness and well-being. This is where you're headed. Okay, this is when the wheel actually turns. This is what's going to happen for you. Okay, so that's beautiful. Quill, get back to the basics. All right, so there's this. Yeah, start from the beginning. Okay, get back to the basics. Also, this is a quill, which is something that you write. Maybe if you are a writer like I am, maybe there's something in that for you as well. Gavel, involvement with the law? Oh, dear. You know, that's what this could be right here. We've got authority, okay? And in fact, I feel like these cards can mean a multitude of things, okay? We've got the Hierophant in the reverse over here too. Wow, involvement with the law. July. Something important may have happened in July, but next July may also be important. I'm feeling like maybe by next July, this wheel may have turned, okay? Because remember, you got the sun, and July is summer, okay? So that might be connected. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry, right? I think that what this is also saying is you might be a little off balance here. So you might when you balance this out, you become a very open conduit for spirit. So I don't like to say that that's when you become more powerful. I don't think that people become powerful. I think when they open up their chakras and more of the spirit energy is allowed to flow through them, then the spirit becomes more powerful through them rather than the person being more powerful. But as you rise in vibration, which allows the spirit energy to flow through you more strongly, this is when you really need to control these lower vibrations, okay? Because it's not just about, oh, I said something wrong and now I'm sorry, now I have to apologize. It's not going to be like that anymore. It's you have more karma when you have more spirit energy running through you. You see what I'm saying? Just be more compassionate, be more forgiving, okay? Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Yeah, we know, okay? Now, the wheel hasn't turned yet, okay? So, you know, we've got this trouble here with money, perhaps. So, here's the time to plan ahead, all right? Maybe this confidant will help you plan ahead. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Oh, September. We just had September. Did something important just happen for you last month? If not, something else could happen that's important by next September. So we've got July and September. So those could be really poignant. Affairs with your family. Tree. Right. Okay. Funnel. Period of frustration. Lessons to be learned. Right. Okay, so I feel like this is like right now. Right? But there's lessons to be learned. So it's not all for nothing, right? Oh, a dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yay! See? That's definitely that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, it sounds like a pretty normal reading, you know, new beginnings, possible, you know, watch out for your money, you know, don't panic about that kind of stuff. We all go through financial ups and downs, you know, and I actually feel like this is a pretty good reading. I feel like this is encouraging. Thank you. I was looking for the word. Now there's a lot of money going on here. Okay, we've got two cups, and then let's see how many major arcanas you have here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, half of this is your divine blueprint. Okay, so this really is a huge part of the life that you've written out for yourself. And I was shown this right here, this hourglass, and I heard it's only a matter of time. Okay, it's only a matter of time. And I just got something about how the wind makes the windmill turn. And Libra is air energy. Winds of change. It's only a matter of time. Okay? All right, Libra, that's what I have for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'll see you next time.